Guys, in this video, we will be learning how we can split a NumPy array. We will be using array underscore split function. Before that, we have to understand what split function is in Python, right? I am using editor PyCharm and Python version 3.12 is installed on my computer. If we split normal string into Python, so how we do? I have taken variable that is coding news. Today, if you want to split it, you will be using dot split on str and then printing the return list. Okay, this split function will split this entire string into multiple parts in form of list. So this is first element, this is second element, and this is third element into this list, right? In the same way, array split function works. Okay, let's see how we can use array split function with numpy array. Before getting started with anything, we have to install numpy library on our computer. If you have not yet installed the numpy library, you have to type in one command either on your command prompt or on the terminal in the PyCharm, right? The command is pip install numpy. Okay. Once numpy library is installed on the computer, we can easily import it. Import numpy. What is array splitting, right? Splitting is reverse operation of joining, right? We have seen joining operation in the previous video. Okay, so it is just opposite of joining. So let's use array split function. We have to create one array and then we have to take result one array underscore split, right? If you see, it is asking for array which has to be provided, right? That is our array one, and then we'll printing press one as a output. Okay, and then we will print the type, what type of object it is returning. Array split function, run the program. Okay, we have missed the length, so we are saying we want to split this array into two indices, right? If you run the program again, so you will get two indices are created, right? One is this and second one is this, right? This array object into two pieces, right? One and two. Okay, if you want to make it three, so it will take three. You see, 1, 2, and 3. The benefit of array underscore split function is it actually adjusts the element itself, right? You see, okay. So this is how split function works. If you want to point out your specific indices, you can easily do that, right? You can do 0, 1, and 2, right? 1 and 2. Okay. So each array element would be printed in this form, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? If you make it 3, it will raise error because this indices is not there with this result. Okay. You see, right? If you want to check the type of this particular element, you can easily get it. Type, and then you will notice this is a type of ND array, right? So each element which is splitted is type of ND array. You can see here. Okay. And what is the type of this res1 object? This is a type of list, right? Which is returning all elements into the one dimensional, right? You can see this is a list object. It is returning. If you see the documentation of this function, you will get array, so which we have already passed, right, into a split function. Then indices or sections you have to pass on how many pieces you want to split your array. So we have already used it 3. Okay. And then the last parameter is axis, right? So as axis parameter, we will see, okay, how it will work. So we have to see two-dimensional array, right? How we can split it. Or we have to create one more array, right? That is two-dimensional array. So these elements, 6 elements we have taken into two-dimensional array, right? And if you want to split this array, so it is the same way. Okay, so you have to take res2 split, and then you have to pass your array two dimension, that is 3, and then you print your result 2, right? If you're in the program, so your two-dimensional arrays is now splitted, right? This is into three pieces. Okay, this is the list which is returning. Okay, in the list, that is your first element. Okay, this is your second, and this is your third, right? This is our two-dimensional array. We have split it, right? If you make it two, so you will get different output. Okay, so you will get that is one and that is second. Okay, so this is array split function, how it works with two-dimension array. Okay, you can change it four, so it will break into pieces, right? Four pieces. Okay, so let's see what is access parameter of this function. Okay, so access parameter means you can specify which axis you want to do the split around, right? Which means if you pass axis equals to 1 in this method, okay, let me make it 3 or maybe 4, and you want to specify axis equals to 1. If you see the axis, that is your first list, it has only into four pieces. So you have first array, right? This one from here you have, right? That is first, and that is your second array. Okay, 1 3 5 7 9, right? 1 3 5 7 9 11, right? This is first piece, right, of this. Okay, and 2 4 6 8 10 and 12, right? 2 4 6 10 and 12, this is our different element. Okay, this is, these elements are in different ND array. Okay, and if you observe, we have taken 4. So as per the elements, it created first 2, right? And then rest 2 are blank. If you see, this is third, right? And this is fourth. So this is the beauty of this function. If we do not have any array to adjust, right? So it will always create your array with blank values, right? You see, okay? If you make it 2, so those two arrays, blank array will go away, right? If you run this, so you see, this is how it works. If you make it 0, by default x is equals to 0. So you will get your axis 0 means like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This is one piece. And the second piece is, you see, so this is how axis parameter works. Okay. These are two pieces. If you make it 3, then your 3 array would be located onto one position, right? If you see, we have split it into 3, right? So as per this, that is 1, right? That is 2, and that is 3, right? We have one more method, that is hsplit method. So hsplit method, uh, it is for splitting 2D array into 3 2D arrays along rows, right? So it works same as split with axis 1, right? If you use, let me make it 2, right? So it will give you the same result, right? Same result here. Okay, let me take result 3 and result 3, and instead of array split, I'll be using h split, right? And we have to say only 2. Okay, now run the program. So you will get the same output, right? You see, this is same output as you are getting with array split with the help of axis equals to 1 parameter. Okay, either you use hsplit function separately, or you use array split with help of axis equals to 1. Okay, this is the same thing. So we have seen array split function. So we have split one dimensional array, right? We have seen two dimensional array. Indices we have seen, axis parameter we have seen, and we have seen hsplit function, right?
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.